You have absolutely no right to attack me for wanting to vote. You have no right. Those idiots, we shall deal with them. People are playing around. You have no right even to abuse me. You have no right. No right to speak to me rudely. No right, absolutely. I am in my country. I'm in my house. I'm doing my work. I'm exercising my right. You have no right. And you will see what NRM means. We are going to crush those criminals. You have no right to bark at me. Are you feeding me? I'm in my house. I'm just coming to you. You have no right. Any policeman who does not discipline this will go to look after goats. People are attacked when the police is there. What is the police for? This is finished. Anybody who has been playing with that, the game is over. It will not happen again. You will see what we mean. Do not intimidate. Do not assault. Do not insult. Do not bribe me by explaining and exhibiting good conduct. Anybody who attacks a Ugandan because for any reason, we shall deal with you. Those who attacked our girls in Iseka the other day will pay. Will pay. Or anywhere else. About the Chengera. The surplus. When people are saying there's no cartel, no, the cartel is there, but we need to, the market, we need to do one or two things. In order to access markets, i.e. African markets, and even global markets, our industrial products, primary or secondary, must be competitive in price, quality, and safety. That's common sense. Price, quality, and safety. It is not reasonable or realistic for Ugandans to think that anybody in Africa or elsewhere will buy sugar that is more expensive than the sugar they can buy from somewhere else. It's not common sense. The NRM government will help the producers by bringing down the cost of electricity. In this document here, the bigger one, the booklet, you will read what we are going to do about the price of electricity. The price of electricity should be down by now. But we have got two problems. One is Vujagari. It is the one which is distorting our sugar, our electricity price. And the other one is Umeme. Umeme, that contract of Umeme. Everything is here in detail. We shall help the NRM government will help the producers by bringing down the cost of electricity, the cost of transport, and the cost of money for borrowing for industries and for agriculture. The details are in the statement here. The other target in the statement is the struggle against the phenomenon teach, may each, keken, that was still imprisoning 68% of the homesteads according to the 2014 census. Now, one of the things we are fighting for is to stop extrajudicial killings, killing people outside the law. And the NRM is very strict on that. Even when mistakes occur, we follow them up by intimidation, attacking people because they are putting you on yellow. You had Kabandwa, the secretary of Hagisedunga, was reading there that people were being attacked. And even Hagisedunga said that some people didn't even vote because of the intimidation. It was in his speech there. And that's the truth. Now, this of course was a miscalculation, because I can tell you, if you have got ears to hear, that nobody can defeat the NRM by force. If you bring force, then you are on the wrong arena, because we have a lot of capacity to deal with force. So this is a miscalculation. And those who encourage the opposition to take that line are misleaders. Of course, they are acting unconstitutionally because there's no need to use force in Uganda now. Because you can vote. Why do you use force? Vote. In some areas, NRM did not win. Opposition won in some areas. So why did we not stop those opposition from winning? We had candidates, but some other groups won. So there's no need to use force. But some people think they can use force and uproot the NRM. It will not happen. That's a wrong line. And also to think that you can use insecurity, like recently when they killed a girl of Katumba, a daughter, and a driver, that will not bring down the NRM. You can be sure about that. What will happen, we shall mobilize and react, and we shall defeat you, like we did in the past. So it's just Bobby Wine is confused because he's not ideological, and he's being manipulated by so many groups, so many, especially the foreigners. All sorts of, we monitor them. Bobby Wine in particular is an agent of foreign interests. But the social group, the youth who feel marginalized, that's a healthy internal force which we are working with. For the youth group who are serious, who are not part of the foreign, there are so many. Because you see the foreigners, especially the Europeans, they are full of arrogance. Uganda is very successful. We have a very strong system because we know what we are doing. But because you have that your own analysis, like for instance, you think the problem of Uganda is because I've been in government for a long time, and after that is the advantage of Uganda. So we don't agree. As long as it is democratically decided on, this is the correct thing. But because you have that view of yours, when charlatans, people are not serious, come up, oh, it is opposition to longevity in government. So you jump up and down in the West. And they get quite a lot of encouragement from the foreigners, from the homosexuals, from I don't know what. They actually, I think they even send them support. But in Europe, you promote some homosexuality. You think homosexuality is an alternative way of life. While for us here, we think it is a deviation. The connection is that because some of the constituencies in the West have their own way of thinking. And for us, we agree with you on some, but we don't agree with you on others. But I think what you would like us to be is that we should be your puppets. Whatever you say is what we should do. We should not say, wait a minute, that one we don't agree with. So now, because of that, anything against us, they jump on it. And of course, they make mistakes by so doing because they don't know our situation. The opposition are the ones who wanted to organize an insurrection because they say they want to organize here what happened in Libya, supported by you people, by you, the Western governments. What happened in Egypt? What happened in Sudan, Khartoum? Mm-hmm. That's what they were planning, encouraged by actually Western governments, Western elements. I wouldn't say governments. Western elements, press, some this and that, some diplomats. Mm-hmm. It had been planned. You see, because here, you are asking me, why have you not died, men of you? Because we took measures. And some of the measures was, don't congregate. Now, this agent of foreign interest, Bobby Wine, says, no, for me, I will congregate. You can't. I am also campaigning. I'm not congregating people. I've been campaigning for 2 months. I have never held a single rally. Not one. Even when they gather, I ignore them. I just sit in my car, wave inside my car and continue, because I don't want to kill these people. So this agent of foreign interest, for me, that one will not apply to me. Oh, it will not apply to you. So the police arrest him. But they had planned that when he's arrested, there should be uprising. So the uprising was defeated. So who are responsible? the ones who put those bankrupt ideas in the heads of some of the obviously not so capable actors. So for us here, we shall maintain our stability. Nobody can disturb it because we have a very strong system.